Hi guys, thanks for joining me for another Pilates interval class. The class we have today is pretty intense in terms of the cardio bursts, so I will give a low impact option. I did want to make a quick note that if you're using a harder surface like concrete or even hardwood if you're sensitive, you'll probably want to wear socks or sneakers to pad your feet. The cardio interval we'll use for today are lunge hops. I'll give a few different options, starting with the highest level of intensity. For your lunge hops, you'll start with a lunge, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Doesn't matter how low you get, but as you lift up, you'll jump off your front foot, lifting your back leg into a passe. So it'll look like down, hop, and it will help to use your arms. The slightly less intense option for this is a lunge to passe. So you'll just lunge down and lift up. Lunge, lift. You could, instead of this, just lunge and tap forward if that's better for your balance. You could just stay back in a lunge and go down and up. So from highest to lowest impact and intensity, those are your options. We're not doing any lunges for your leg sequence today, so the lunges we're doing in our cardio intervals will count as your lunge work and a lot of your big muscle work for your leg sequence. We'll start today's class with a quick stretch flow to warm up. You'll start with your feet about hips width distance apart, parallel, toes are pointing forward. Inhale your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, round forward, diving over your legs. Allow your knees to bend if that works best for your low back. Inhale, take your hands to your legs. Glide your hands up your shins as you lengthen your spine looking forward. Exhale to release down. Inhale to bend your knees, hollowing into your abdominals. Exhale to round all the way up. Inhaling to stretch your arms up. One more slow. Exhaling to round down. Inhale, hands to the legs, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, release down. Inhale, bend your knees, round your spine a little bit deeper. Exhale to lift all the way up. A little bit faster if you can. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round down. Inhale to lengthen forward. Exhale to release, bend your knees, inhale. Exhale to round and lift all the way up. 5 more times, rounding down. Lengthen forward. Release. Bend your knees. Lifting up. 4 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Round. Lengthen. Release. Bend and lift. Reach, round, lift, release, bend, and lift up. Last time, try to make this as big and complete as possible, moving through your entire body. Lifting up, then letting your arms release down at the top to go into our 30 seconds of lunge hop. We have our first set of 30 seconds of lunge hops. We'll do 4 sets of unilateral lunge hops. Then our last set will be alternating one side, then the other side. We'll start with your right foot forward and your left foot back. Coming down into a lunge, then lifting up into your hop, your passe, your tap, or just your extension. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, let's do it, hop. Try to get your front leg all the way straight, so you're working into your quads and your glutes. You're trying to lift as vertically as possible, but again, it's not about how low or how high you're getting. You're landing toe ball heel. Exhaling to lift, inhaling to lower. You have 10 more seconds. Starting to fatigue already. Get your heel all the way down to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a plank from there, we have some bear walks. You'll have your hands underneath your shoulders, then you'll bend your knees and walk your hands back. You'll stop with your knees roughly under your hips, keeping your hands roughly under your shoulders. You want your spine long and your shoulders and hips about in line with one another. Walk back out into your plank position. You have 9 more, walking back. Walking forward. You could do this down on your knees. You could probably do this down on your elbows as well, but it would be a lot more work on your shoulders, so it might not be much of a modification, but you're welcome to it if you need it. Keep your abs drawn up to your spine. 6 more. And out. Notice if you're starting with one hand forward and back the whole time and try to alternate. And out. Tailbone lifts up to the ceiling. 3 more times. And out. Last 2. Feel your head reaching forward, neck stays long. Last 1. Walking out, coming into your tabletop and holding it there. You're in your tabletop position. Take your right hand, tap it forward. Cross it to your left shoulder, then tap. Cross, tap. You're trying to prevent your body from leaning too far to the side. You can take your feet out a little bit wider for more stability, or you can come down to your knees. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Take your right hand down. Then take your right hand behind your low back, tap both of your knees down to the floor, lift, tap, lift. 4 more times. 3, 2, last 1. Lift your knees. Bring your right hand down to the floor underneath your shoulder. Lift your hips up into a pike position. Lower your heels down to the mat. Lift your heels up, then bend your knees and find your floating tabletop. Your hips lift, down, up, bend. You have 6, heels down, lift, knees bend. You can bend your knees if you're noticing your spine rounding or any tension in your low back. 3 more times. Down, up, 2 more. Down. Just to give your calves and Achilles a little stretch. If your heels don't go all the way down to the floor, that's fine. Last 1. Come down to your tabletop, hold it. Now, left hand, tap it, cross it, tap, cross. Remember to have your hand under your shoulder. 5, 4, you can bring your knees down if you need to. Last 2, last 1, take it down. Now bring it behind your low back. Knees down, up. You can do this with both hands. Down, 4, 3, 2, last 1, lift your knees. Come down onto both hands. Again, you can bring your knees down if you need to. You have push-ups from here. Bend your elbows, bring your chest down. Press up, 7 more times. Down, up, 6, hips stay lifted, chest comes down. Last 4, elbows just below the shoulders. Last 2, last 1, press it up, take a stretch. Knees down, hips back, child's pose. 2 breaths. 1 more time. Slowly round all the way up. And you have 30 seconds of lunge hops on your left side. We have left foot forward, right foot back. 30 seconds of lunge hop starts right now. Lift, lower. Remember, full extension to your front left leg, landing toe ball heel. Trying to jump as vertically as possible. I try to remember it's not about how high up I'm lifting, as long as I'm going for that straight line. 10, 8, get your heel all the way down to the floor. That'll help you activate the posterior chain. 3, 2, and 1. I can already tell those lunge hops are going to add up, right? We have a little bit more upper body work. This time we'll do it standing. You'll have your feet hips width apart, parallel, so again, toes are pointing forward. Bend your elbows into your sides. Take a moment to roll your shoulders open and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So automatically, you want to feel this in your rotator cuffs at the backs of your shoulders, your shoulder girdles in your sides, and your rhomboids between your shoulder blades. You'll extend your arms, you'll pulse up 3 times, then bend back in. So you'll reach your arms up, 2, direction. 2, 3, remember to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bend, 12, 11 more, 2, 3, bend. 10 more times. Your goal is to feel this in your triceps as much as possible. 3, and bend. Your triceps extend your arms and hug your elbows into your sides. So the more you can keep your upper arms hugging into your side body, the more you'll feel this in your triceps where we're trying to target. Last 8, 2, 3, bend. 7, chest stays open. Spine stays long. Knees over ankles. Last 5, 2, bend. 4, bend. 3, then we'll pulse it up. Last 2, last 1, extend your arms, hold it, just pulse them up, lift, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rotate your palms up to the ceiling. Keep your arms as straight as possible. Then circle your arms up and around, up and around, up and around. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse directions. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right arm stays reaching back. Extend your left arm forward. I like to rotate whichever arm is forward so the palm is facing in or slightly up to the ceiling. The back arm can be rotated whatever direction feels best on your neck and shoulder. Then switch your arms. You switch and switch. Work towards getting your arms as straight as possible, especially your back arm. Chest stays wide, shoulder blades stay together on your back. 2 more sets. And switch, last one, switch, and switch. Now take both arms forward. Pulse your arms up here, lift. 8, arms can be wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take your arms back. Pulse it up 10 times here, up, lift. It's like we're doing hundreds, but up in a standing position, moving the arms to activate the triceps and the rotator cuffs. 2, 1, arms forward and pulse. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take it back. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, bring it forward. It's 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, take it back. Try to sink a little deeper into your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, take it forward, pulse it here. 2, 5, 3, 2, take it back, pulse it back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more sets, pulse it forward. 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 10 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep your arms straight. Rotate your palms up to the ceiling. Keep your arms as straight as you can. Bring your arms up and back. You lift and lower. 8 more times. Palms can rotate. Rotate in, rotate up to the ceiling. 6. Notice where your elbows start to bend and really focus on lengthening through those points. 4 more. Shoulder blades squeeze together as you take your arms back. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Take it back. Now release. Hips up and arms down. Bend your knees. Round up. And we have right side again, lunge hops. Back to your right side. We're going into your right unilateral work after this. So these lunge hops will warm up your leg work that we're going into. Find your lunge. 30 seconds starts now. If you are feeling a little more warmed up, maybe try to lift a little higher, maintaining your vertical height. Getting your right leg all the way straight. So you're warming up your big explosive muscles that power you through this. Then landing as gently as you can. 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going into your right unilateral work from here, you'll lay down on your stomach. You can have your hands wherever you want. I like to use my hands kind of like a pillow so that they're under my forehead with the elbows wide. You can look straight down or off to the side. Your legs are about hip width apart and they're parallel. So you want the tops of your feet pressing down onto the floor with your toes pointing straight back. You'll lift your right leg up, right leg. Ankle and toes are pointed. You'll pulse your leg up to the ceiling. Lift, lift. So it's a small movement and you're focusing on getting your leg above the line of your hip so you're in extension. And getting your leg into extension will allow you to, 1, stretch your hip flexors, and 2, activate your extensors, which are at the back of your thigh into your seat. Because your leg is straight, you might feel this in your quads at the bottom of your thigh, but primarily we're trying to feel back of your leg. You have 4, 3, 2. Keep your leg lifted. Flex your ankle and pulse it here. Lift. Now that your ankle is flexed, your goal is to feel a little bit more work at the front of your thigh, just above your knee, in one of your quad muscles called your vasties. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your ankle flexed. You're trying to keep the lift of your thigh bone. Bend your knee, squeezing your heel into your seat. Then point your ankle and reach your leg away. You flex, bend, point, reach. Flex, bend, point, reach. Because we're laying on your stomach for an extended period of time, you'll have to focus on keeping your abdominals lifted so you're not collapsing into your low back. If you are collapsing into your low back, focus on pushing your hips down a little bit more and imagining there's an ice cube under your belly button. You will feel a stretch up the front of your thigh, maybe into the front of your knee joint. That is the goal. However, if it's a sharp pulling or pinchy pain, just don't bend your knee quite as much. And if it helps, give your leg a slight turn out. You have 3. You have 2. Last one, flex your ankle, bend your knee, hold it here. Now pulse your leg up, lift, lift. And again, focus on feeling the stretch at the front of your thigh so you'll feel this in your seat and hamstrings. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your right leg bent and lifted. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. Walk yourself back into a tabletop position. Left knee under hip, elbows under shoulders. Pulse your right leg up from here, lift, lift. You have 10. You have 8. Think about pressing a button or a pedal up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay here. I'm gonna have to move forward a little bit because I can tell I'm right in front of something. Your right leg is bent and lifted. Come up onto your hands. Now extend your right leg. Cross your right leg back, tap it down. Lift your right leg up. Take it outside, then tap it down. You lift, cross back and tap. You lift, take it outside and tap. You keep your shoulders over your wrists. You can keep your head stable, or if you want to add in a little bit of movement, you can look side to side. And switch. Notice even though the spine is moving, we're not collapsing into either side of the shoulders. 10 more here. Again, you don't have to look side to side. Keep your arms straight. Push down into your hands, especially the pinky edges. 6. Abs stay lifted. You have 4 more. 3. Notice the side bending, the lateral flexion of your spine. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Take your right leg up and tap it straight down to the back. Bring your left hand to center. Pivot on your left knee, then rotate open. Your left knee is under your hip. Your left hand is roughly under your shoulder. A little bit away is fine. This would be a place where if you needed to come down all the way onto your side, or grab a pillow, a block if you have it, something to keep your hand up higher, all of those would be great options to adjust for yourself because we all have slightly different alignments and dimensions of our body. Your right arm can reach up, it can go behind your head, or it can go onto your hip. Flex your right ankle, lift your leg up, tap down, lift, tap, lift. Now, unlike before where I told you to absolutely try to get your leg up above the hip, not necessary for this. Your leg might just barely lift because what are we navigating here? Primarily balance. It's really hard to stay in this side position and we're trying not to let our spine move as a result of this stability. So if you're noticing a lot of arching of your spine, a lot of rounding of your spine, a lot of tilting of the head, then try not to move your leg quite as much and focus on the alignment and stability of your torso. You have 8 more. 7, 6. How long can you get head to tail? Think about stretching your inner thighs apart as you press your hips forward. 4, 3, 2, lift it up and pulse it. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, final piece. Point your ankle and toes, then circle. Up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. Press down into your left shin and open the front of your thigh, pushing your hips forward while drawing your abdominals back to your spine. 3 more times, then we reverse. You got this. 2. Last 1, reverse directions. 8 more times. 7 more times, then we lay down on your side. You'll get off your shoulder and neck. 5, 4, I can feel it, almost done. 3, 2, 1, and done. Let it go. Bring your right leg in, sit back onto your heels, give yourself a little shake side to side, then lay all the way down onto your left side. Your hips are stacking, and you're resting your head all the way down on your bottom left arm. Extend your legs. Top right hand is down in front of you. As your legs are squeezing together, try to get a slight lift to your bottom left waistline. Then lift your legs up to the ceiling. Legs down, up. What you'll notice is that you're still working your right side, but unlike the last exercise that you were feeling in your upper outer seat, now you're feeling it just above that hip in your obliques. You'll also feel this in your inner thighs a little bit. And in your inner thighs, you might notice a little bit more work on the bottom left side because it's lifting the weight of the right. 3, 2, hold your next one up. Use your top arm for support if you need it. Lower your bottom left leg down to the floor. Then lift and squeeze together. Down, lift and squeeze. 6, lift and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, lift and squeeze. Turn your legs out, heels together, toes apart. Then flex your ankles. If your heels come apart, bend your knees a little bit. Heel tap, squeeze together, together. It's a little pulse. And again, you'll notice left inner thighs, right obliques. 5, 4, 3, 2, last piece. Point your ankles and toes for rainbows. Left leg crosses in front of the right, then switch, switch. And you're moving both legs simultaneously. One leg over and in front, over and behind, and the other leg under in front, under and behind. 8, 6, keep your legs lifted and as straight as possible. You have 4, 3, 2, last 1, squeeze your legs together. Come up onto your left forearm. Your left forearm is directly under your shoulder. Extend your right arm. Try to keep your legs floating just a little bit. Draw your left shoulder away from your ear. Draw your abdominals to your spine, then pulse your right arm back, back, back. It's like we're doing hundreds on your side. 10, 8, not a full hundreds, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your left leg in front of the right. Then rotate open to the ceiling, reaching your right arm, lifting up into a teaser off your left forearm. You can stay here. You can reach your left arm, up to you. Bring your left arm down. Bring your legs down, then come back into your side position. 7 more times. Rotate, lift, maybe reach. Down, rotate, and hold. 6. Legs can bend if you need to. You can also bring your feet down to the floor. Take your time so you're not using momentum. 4. And side. 3. Press your hips forward when you're in your side laying position. 2. We'll hold your last one. Last one. We hold it. 8. Chest open, spine long. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Take a butterfly stretch. Give your hip flexors a little break. Then get ready for your left side, starting with your lunge hops. Gotta do the left side. Left foot forward, right foot back. Find your lunge. 30 seconds starts now. Notice how light your left side maybe feels because we've already worked your right side. If we were jumping on your right side right now, you would definitely feel that cement block on your foot. 15 more seconds. How much vertical lift can you find? Top of the head reaches straight up to the ceiling. Your left leg gets as straight as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going into your left side thigh and glute work, you'll come down onto your stomach again. Hands again can be under your forehead, elbows wide, looking down or off to the side. Legs are hip width apart, parallel. Float your left leg up, ankle and toes pointed, and pulse. Lift, lift. Shoulders away from your ears. Take this time to push your hips down while you lift your abdominals up. And often people will tell me that they feel a lot of weight on their pubic bone. If that's the case, you're probably not lifting up through the abdominals quite as much as you can. So you might not want to lift your leg up quite so high, and you might want to have a slight bend to your knee so you can focus more on getting your abs up and not sinking into your pelvis and your pubic bone. 3, 2, keep your leg lifted. All you change is your ankle. You flex and pulse here. Now that your ankle is flexed, your goal is to assert the front of the thigh a little bit more. Feel more of the length through the lower quads, your vasties just above your knee. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Keep your ankle flexed. Bend your knee, squeeze your heel to your seat. Point your ankle and toes and lengthen away. Flex, bend, point, lengthen. Flex and bend, point and lengthen. This is one of my favorite exercises to do in Pilates because 1, super effective. It's a hamstring curl. You will feel it in your hamstrings at the back of your thigh. But you'll also notice you're working on pelvis stability, spine stability, and you're getting a nice stretch through the front of the knee. And so many times we go into our hamstrings, we're loading our knee, we're loading our hip, instead of creating a stretch, which feels so nice and is really effective, I think. Last 3, 2, as you bend your knee, lift your abs up to your spine. Let's do one more. Bend your knee, hold it here, press your heel up to the ceiling, lift. And it might not be big, that's okay. Focus on getting your knee above the hip, just a little without letting your pelvis drop down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your leg bent and lifted. Come onto your elbows. Bring your bottom right knee under your hip, elbows under your shoulders, lift your left leg, then press up here. And for this one, instead of cramping or gripping the back of the knee, I allow my leg to lift up to the ceiling a little bit so that it's almost an extension through the leg. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up to your hands. Extend your left leg. Cross your left leg back. Take it down, lift up, take it outside, then tap it down from here. You lift, cross, tap, lift, open, tap. Again, your spine is staying long, your shoulders are staying still. But if you like to add in your lateral flexion, looking side to side, go for it. Keep your arms straight and press into the outer pinky edges of your palms to activate your triceps, lats, and shoulder girdles. 7, 6, and you'll feel this along the outer glutes as well into your lateral torso, your lateral trunk, your sides, your obliques. Last 2, last 1. Take it side, lift up, take it straight to the back, tap it down, bring your right leg center, right hand to center, pivot on your right knee, then rotate open. Left arm can reach behind your head, hip, anything at all. Adjust your hand, your right hand, so it's roughly under your shoulder, and your right knee so that it's under your hip. Push your hips forward, feel the long line across the front body. Flex your left ankle, lift your leg up, tap, lift. This is where if I'm wearing tight pants, I will totally feel it because I want to get the leg up, but there's a lot of pulling there. So even if you're not lifting your leg up very high, totally fine. If you're feeling a lot of gripping at the front of your hip or into your low back as you lift your leg, you might just want to bend your knee a little bit more because your hip flexors are pulling. 7, last 5 here, focus on the length, more than the height. 3, 2, last 1, lift and hold, little pulses up. Can you feel your inner thighs stretching? Maybe not, but the more you go for that, the less you'll maybe feel the gripping and tightness. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, point your ankle and toes, circle. Take it back and around, and your goal primarily is to keep your hips still and your spine lengthened. 4, 3, you can see my leg getting lower, it happens. 2, reverse directions, take it up and around. Keep your leg behind you as much as you can. 5 more times, 4 more times, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, nice job. Sit down, let it go, give your hips a little rock side to side. Then we have your inner thighs and obliques work. Laying down on your right side, hips are stacked, legs are straight, and you're resting your head all the way down. Top hand wherever you want it. I do like having it in front of me for support and stability. Squeeze your legs, lift, down, up. And it's really amazing how much it differs side to side, whether you feel it immediately in your obliques or in your inner thighs. You might feel it in both, you might feel it in neither. Keep a slight lift to your bottom right waistline. Keep your neck long. If you're feeling a lot of gripping at the front of your hips, bend your knees a little bit. Last 4, 3, 2, don't forget about the front body, drawing in, hold it up. Bottom right leg down, lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. 5, 4. Every time you lift and squeeze, your low abs draw in. 3, 2, last one, hold it up. Turn out, heels together, toes apart, Pilates V. Flex your ankles, then beat your heels together. Little squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 6, 4, 3, 2. Now those rainbows, point your ankles and toes. Right leg in front, left behind, switch, 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 switch. Definitely feeling this in the right inner thighs and your left obliques. The higher you can keep your legs off the floor, the more you'll feel it in both places. 6, 5, 4, 3. We go for those side hundreds in 2. Last one, squeeze your legs together. Try to keep them lifted and straight. Come up onto your right forearm. Extend your left arm. Draw your right shoulder down away from your ear. You have 20 times, pulse your left arm back, back. Get as long as you can, head to tail. Draw your front ribs in, preventing arching of your spine. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it. Cross right leg in front of the left. Then turn towards the ceiling. Lift your legs, press up onto your right hand. If you can, if you want, reach both arms, that's an option. Bring your right hand down, lower your legs, and turn back onto your side, drawing your right shoulder away from the ear, reaching your left arm. You have 7 more. Rotate, lift, maybe reach. Down, rotate, and pause. 6. And side, you can bend your knees. You can bring your feet down to the floor. The more you can squeeze your ankles together, even if your knees come apart, the ankles squeeze together, it will give you more stability. 3 more times. How you doing? We're going to hold your last one. 2 more times, and you have your lunge hops. And down. I know, right? Last 2. I think I gave us an extra one. Let's just do it anyway. Hold your last one. Lift it up. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Let it go. Take a stretch. Butterfly or whatever else feels best. Give your hip flexors a break because we have 1 more set of your lunge hops, and we're doing both sides. Great job, guys. We have 1 final set of our lunge hops, and since we've already done both sides of unilateral work, we have to alternate this one. So we have 20 seconds of your right side lunge hops, then 20 seconds of your left side, then we'll end with a little bit of center abs. So we'll start right foot forward, left foot back, 20 seconds of lunge hops starts now. Up. Decide if you want to challenge yourself by lifting up higher, maybe going faster, maybe both, maybe neither, because that small muscle work we were doing was super intense. We're switching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, left foot forward, right foot back. Bring it down to your lunge, 20 seconds, up. Remember that straight line. It's like you're finding a plank in the air. Drawing your abs in, maybe pointing your toes. 10, 8, 6, almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am going to be feeling those lunge hops tomorrow. Final bit of abs. Sitting down on the floor, knees bent, feet flat. I'm going to have my feet a little bit wider than the hips. And if you want a slight turnout, that is fine. You're starting with your arms out in front, kind of like a beach ball. So you have a soft bend to your elbows, palms are facing in, hollow your belly, round your spine. Inhale. Exhale, dive forward over your legs. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale to round back. Inhale, hold. Exhale to dive forward. Inhale. Exhale, hollow scoop. Inhale. Exhale to dive forward. 5 more times. So we're articulating our spine a little bit, but we're also emphasizing a deep contraction through the abdominals. So you want to feel a suction, a drawing in of your belly. Keep your feet flat. If your feet are lifting up, you're probably going down a little too low, and it's causing your hip flexors to grip. Hollow and scoop, like you're a giant wave in the ocean. Hollow and scoop. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, hollow scoop. Hold it here. Just your arms open. Squeeze. Inhale, exhale. 6, 5, 4. Shoulders down while your ribs pull together. 3, 2. Last one, bring it in. Bring your elbows down to under your shoulders. Lift your chest, but keep your ribs pulled in and down. Bring your legs into a tabletop position. Single leg stretch. Reach one leg out and down, getting as much extension through the front of your hip as you can. Then switch, switch. We're starting with your ankles and toes pointed. Then we'll go into a flexed position. 4, 3, 2, last set. Now flex, flex. Now feel yourself pushing through, like you're moving your legs through something thick. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, bring your legs in. Extend your legs up to the ceiling, adjusting your arms as you need to. Scissors. Your right leg comes down, your left leg lifts up, then you switch, switch, switch. 6 more sets. Keep your chest open. Feel your neck staying long. 4, 3, 2. You can bend your knees if you need to. Last one. Hold your right leg down, left leg up. I'm going to scoot forward a little bit. I need more space. Keeping that scissor position. Come down onto the tips of your shoulder blades. Hands behind your head. Pulse your shoulders up. 7, 6. Lift your bottom leg higher if you need to. 4, 3, 2. Switch your legs. Keep pulsing. 8, 6. Look towards your belly button. 3, 2. Both legs up to the ceiling. Hold it there. Pulse it. Lift. 6, 4, 3, 2. Keep your legs straight and lifted to the ceiling. Arms are down, head is down. Flex your ankles, reverse crunches. Try to lift your legs up. Lift. This is to give your neck and shoulders a break. Also, hopefully to get you out of your hip flexors a little bit. You want your low abs to be lifting your hips and legs, not your hip flexors. If you're feeling a lot of flexion in your hips, bend your knees a little bit. Feel your pelvis scooping and lifting your legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a quick break side to side. We have one more piece to go. You'll go into a double leg stretch. Then we'll lift up into a teaser. Bring our hands behind us and just move the legs down and up to finish. Starting with your double leg stretch, hands on your shins. Inhale. Exhale, curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Inhale your arms and legs away from one another. Circle your arms, then exhale to pull in. 8 more times. Inhale, exhale. 7. Try to lift to the tips of your shoulder blades. 5, 4. Exhale, scoop. 3, 2. Last one. Extend your legs, hold it. Inhale to bring your hands down. Exhale, lift up to your teaser. Bring your hands behind you. You want your hands quite a bit behind you so your shoulders can roll open and your chest can lift up. Tap your legs down. Hollow your abs, lift your legs up, down, up. Bend your knees if you need to. You can come back down to your elbows like you were for that last sequence if it's better for your hip flexors. Get that sensation sensation of your pelvis scooping under to hold the weight of your legs. 5 more times, then we'll hold your teaser. 4, 3, 2, hold your last one up. Now if you can, your hands come off the floor behind you, lift up around and forward. Find your teaser, hold it, let it shake, it's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs down, take a stretch. Take a breath. Acknowledge yourself for a moment, all that hard work you did, the presence in your body you just had for however much time it was. We'll do a little bit of bridging to stretch our hips and back. Come down to the floor. Your knees are bent. Your feet are on the floor, parallel, hips width apart. You want your knees over your ankles. Arms are long by your sides. Inhale. On your exhale, peel your hips up off the floor. Articulate your spine as much as you can. At the top, inhale. Lift your heels up. Bring your arms up and back behind you, biceps by your ears. Exhale, melt your spine down, one bone at a time. Inhale to bring your heels down and to release your arms down by your sides. One more slow like that. Exhale to lift your hips. Inhale, heels and arms lift and reach. Exhale, melt your spine down. Inhale to release your arms and heels. 6 more at your tempo. Hips, heels and arms. Hips, heels and arms. 5 more, you exhale. Inhale. Exhale and inhale. You want to create as much space between your vertebrae as possible. Using your breath to encourage the movement of your spine. 2 more times. Finding more length and ease with each repetition. Last one. Once your hips, once your heels and arms come down, let your legs gently rock side to side. Take 2 breaths like that. Then when you're ready, bring it to center. Find a position that feels good. Take a moment to breathe. Feel the space in your body. Then feel the space that your body takes up in the room and world around you. Take one more deep breath into all that space.